Triton Gold is brought to you by the Triton Transfer Hub of the University of California, San Diego. It is purely for educational and entertainment purposes. We hope you enjoy.
Welcome to Triton Gold. Today, we're showing you some beautiful places around San Diego. I like to call B.O.B. We're going to go through each of the letters in this episode, so stay tuned. This is Triton Gold!
Hey Tritons, welcome to Triton Gold, Episode 1, titled B.O.B. We're first going to talk to you about the first B, which is the beautiful Belmont Park here in San Diego, home to the oldest roller coaster here in San Diego as well. You're in for a treat today as we kick off this series, and welcome to Triton Gold.
Belmont Park, San Diego's iconic beachfront amusement park where every day feels like summer vacation. Located right on Mission Beach, Belmont Park is where thrills, chill vibes, and endless fun collide. Whether you're a roller coaster junkie or just love soaking up the sun, there's something here to do for everyone. Things to do include riding the historic Giant Dipper, a classic wooden roller coaster with heart-pounding drops and a great view of the ocean. If you want to chill at the beach, you can rent a bike or a surfboard and cruise along the famous Mission Beach boardwalk. If not, lay out a blanket and enjoy the ocean waves. If you're hungry, there's a plethora of food options which range from carnival snacks all the way to beachfront burgers and tacos. And you can't forget ice cream on a hot, sunny day.
One of the many attractions here at Belmont Park, for example, could be this very large indoor swimming pool right in front of the beach. So if you ever don't want to get salty while swimming, take a plunge at Plunge. Some other wonderful attractions here at Belmont Park include the carousel, the mic drop, whatever that thing's flipping is. Tired of soaking up the sun? Come check out Belmont's arcade room, featuring many arcade classics and some very new ones that you and your friends can enjoy. Trying to get out of the sun? Move on over and get some soft serve ice cream. Looking for a bigger bite to eat? Come on down to Belmonte's Burgers. They're serving up burgers, fries, shakes, funnel cakes, and anything else. Come check them out. If you're feeling a bit more adventurous, they also offer zip lining as well as rock climbing here at the Rock Wall.
To get to Belmont Park from UCSD Central Campus Station, you first need to hop on the Blue Line trolley and ride 6 stops to the Old Town Station. Get off at Old Town Station and take the 8 bus towards Balboa Avenue Transit Center all the way to West Mission Bay Drive and Mission Boulevard. After that, you walk 2 minutes and you'll be right at Belmont Park.
Well, that about wraps up for Belmont Park. Thanks for checking in this cool spot with me. Check it out yourself. Ride the roller coaster, get some ice cream, hang out at the beach, just chill with your friends. Anyways, our next spot we'll be heading to will be O. Well, we're on to our next part of the segment, and we're now in the O part of this video. We're now in San Diego's Old Town area, the oldest known settlement here in California and San Diego. We're going to talk about some things that you can check out here in Old Town San Diego.
Want to time travel without leaving San Diego? Welcome to Old Town, the birthplace of California, where history, culture, and food collide in the best ways possible. Step into another era as you wander through streets filled with old school charm and vibrant Mexican heritage. Some things that you gotta check out while in Old Town is the Old Town State Historic Park, where you'll see 1800s era buildings, blacksmith shops, and live demos that make history come alive. Ready to get spooked? One of the most haunted places in the US is right here, the Haunted Whaley House. Old Town has a plethora of local artisan markets where you can pick up handmade jewelry, pottery, and one-of-a-kind souvenirs. Check out the Bazar del Mundo, where colorful shops filled with global finds, including textiles and trinkets. Learn about early California, stagecoaches, and San Diego's wild beginnings with the many museums in Old Town as well.
Our first stop here in Old Town will be the Fiesta de Reyes area of Old Town, primarily housing Hispanic and Mexican foods, merchandise, and other cultural items that you can take a look at.
Within Casa de Reyes, explore its town square area where live mariachi bands play. In addition to this, check out the many stores it has to offer, including a textile store, a tile store, and even a toy store.
One place to check out here in Casa de Reyes is the tortilla stand, where they offer free, fresh, homemade tortillas, limit 1 per person. Just come up, grab, and you'll be served.
How was it?
Well, that was Fiesta de Reyes. Let's check out the rest of Old Town San Diego has to offer.
Check out the Rush Store, where they're serving up ice-cold sarsaparillas, or even the old Cosmopolitan Hotel.
Looking for a sweet treat? Come to Cousin's Candy, where they make fudge and other candies daily. If I had to give a recommendation, get the chocolate-covered potato chips. They are bomb.
Want to make your own candle or soap? Check out the Candle and Soap Shop, where you're welcome to dip your own candle. Want to take something authentic home? Check out El Centro Artesano, where the many handcrafted items are up for sale and display, ranging from pots all the way to wind chimes and other things.
Well, that's about it for Old Town. Checking out our next spot, we got our last B, which just so happens to be Balboa Park.
Getting to Old Town San Diego is easy. From UCSC Central Campus Station, just hop on the blue line towards San Ysidro, ride for 6 stops, and you'll get off at Old Town Station. And from Old Town Station, it's just a 2-minute walk to get to Old Town.
We're on to our last B, which is the beautiful Balboa Park here in downtown San Diego. Balboa Park has many museums to offer, such as the Museum of Us, which is a museum about human history, the native peoples of San Diego and California, as well as other museums ranging from cannibalism, automotive, train museum, photography museum, and of course contemporary art, just to name a few. Take a look as we go through Balboa Park.
Balboa Park's Japanese Friendship Garden is tucked inside the heart of Balboa Park. Built as a symbol of friendship between San Diego and its sister city of Yokohama, Japan, this garden isn't just a place, it's an experience. Take the time to breathe, reflect, and reconnect with nature. Stroll through the winding stone paths surrounded by bonsai trees, the koi ponds, and of course seasonal blooms like the cherry blossoms. Chill by the koi pond and listen to the water flow and just exist for a while. No phones, no stress, just the sounds and you with nature. And of course, snap aesthetic photos of the bridges, waterfalls, and peaceful tea pavilions.
Balboa Park is filled with many beautiful pieces of architecture. Check out many of its photogenic areas within the park that you can find beautiful places to take selfies and pictures with friends. Check out the fountain by the Reuben H. Fleet Science Center.
Another spot to check out in Balboa Park is the newly built Botanical Building, one of the most peaceful photo-worthy spots in all of Balboa. Built over 100 years ago for the 1915 Panama, California Exposition, this stunning structure is one of the largest lath buildings in the world, but inside, it's a living sanctuary. With over 2,100 plant species, from towering palms to orchids, ferns, bromeliads, and hanging moss, there are seasonal floral displays that transform the space into a rotating work of art. It's a naturally lit, peaceful environment that makes it perfect for journaling, sketching, studying, or just breathing. The Botanical Building is more than just a pretty place. It's where you hit pause, get grounded, and reconnect with something real. All for free. Yep, no admission fee whatsoever. Tucked inside Balboa Park, the Old Globe brings Broadway-level talent to the West Coast, offering everything from Shakespeare Under the Stars to bold, modern plays that speak to right now.
Are you a fan of natural things and even historical things? Well, you're in luck. We have the Museum of Natural History here. They have everything weird, wonderful to whoa.
Welcome to the Museum of Us, San Diego's boldest, most thought-provoking museum where you are part of the story. Located in Balboa Park's iconic California Bridge, the Museum of Us isn't just about history. It's about identity, culture, and the human experience. It's anthropology flipped on its head, and it's challenging everything you thought you knew. Some exhibits that make you stop and think are Cannibals, Myth and Reality. Yep, it's pretty wild, but also really enlightening. Post Secret, an emotional roller coaster of anonymous secrets from strangers across the world. Race, why are we so different? Explore race, identity, and inequality through science, history, and lived experiences. Living with Animals, how humans and animals coexist in complex and beautiful ways. And finally, but not least, the Kumeyaay Nation, a powerful look into the indigenous people of the San Diego region. To get to Balboa Park from UCSD, get to UCSD Central Campus Station, and you hop on the Blue Line trolley towards San Ysidro. It's about a 28-minute ride with about 10 stops. You'll want to get off at Santa Fe Depot stop and walk about a minute until you see the 215 bus towards SDSU. You're going to ride the 215 for about 4 stops, which is approximately 14 minutes, and then you'll get off at Park Boulevard and Naval Hospital. From here, you're going to walk about 12 minutes and you'll be at Balboa Park.
Well, Tritons, thanks for tuning in to Triton Gold with me. This very first episode, we're just going to recap. We went over 3 places that I like to call Bob. Belmont Park, Old Town, and now Balboa Park. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you tune in to the next episode of Triton Gold.
Point,